and they're like, this one.
I'm strong.
But I made
This is Friends with Benefits, where my friends share their empowering stories with you. Learning from each other's experiences can really help us strengthen our mindset. In this episode, I have the privilege of introducing you to Lily. Lily and I have been friends for over 6 years now. We used to run a program together in Hawaii, working with former foster youth women. She is amazing. Lily inspires me with her patience and like without even words or speaking to me, she always reminds me to like just enjoy the moment and have fun. So I so appreciate her friendship and her influence on me. She's also one of the most like accepting and open people that I know. Like she met my family and just fit right in with them immediately, which doesn't always happen. So, sis, thank you so much for coming on Friends with Benefits.
Thank you
What
for having me. I'm excited to be here.
what is the story that you're gonna share with everyone today?
So I think a lesson that I've learned was maybe 6 years ago when I was putting myself out there and trying to date. I was trying to do online dating and I had my list. He's got to be so tall. He's got to be into this. He's got to be muscly and got a job and, you know, 18 other things that are on that list. But, and I was putting myself out there, opening myself up, going on dates, trying it. But I think something that I learned was I just wasn't finding the right things according to that list that I had.
Mm.
And so I kind of opened up the list a little bit, made myself, maybe that isn't really what I need. Maybe he doesn't have to have a black lifted truck. Maybe maybe that's not what makes the man.
Mm.
So I kept opening up the list to more practical things that I really valued in a relationship and in a partner. And even though I was opening up the list, out of nowhere, I got a message from a guy who was all of the opposite things on my list. And he asked me out for breakfast. So I pull up the profile, of course, and I'm like, okay. He's cute, but then you look at the details and you're like, oh, wow, he's kind of shorter than me. Oh, he's not from Hawaii. All those things. And so it's like, I rejected him. I said, I don't think so. Good luck. But he responded and he was persistent and he was like, well, I'm just asking you out to breakfast. I was like, you're right. He kind of called me on it, which I appreciated. He was persistent and it was just breakfast. So let's go and hang out, have breakfast, talk story. And I remember I got out of the car and he was already there waiting for me for breakfast. And I was like, oh no, he's shorter than me. I'm already walking into the date with that negative, like, it's not on my list. But the moment we started talking, the moment we started getting to know each other, he was so nice and so loving and goal driven. And I appreciated all those things. And he was family oriented, even though his family was on the mainland. And funny as hell, super charismatic. You couldn't help but just talk and talk and talk and talk with him. And it was just so easy and so comfortable. That's what I really appreciated. And so, we went on one date and
This went out the window.
we went on three more dates. And then we had left for the summer. We went to Tahiti and we were gone for 2 weeks. And by the time we came back, he had left for 4 months for the summer for a job. And so we just kept talking, tried to stay connected in each other's lives. And then the moment he came back to Hawaii, we started dating and, you know, we're engaged today and we've moved across the country. We've lived in Hawaii together, in Tennessee. Now we live in Florida together, getting married next year, but challenging the list and what the box that you put yourself in for a relationship. What are the things that you think you need or want? It's the things you think you want in a relationship versus the things you maybe need in a relationship.
And I remember being there, and I remember you said, like, I'm surprised, like, he showed me things that I didn't even know I wanted in a relationship. So, like, that being open to that too is like, there's gifts that are going to come to you that you don't even know or didn't even know you
Yeah,
wanted.
challenging me, pushing myself, um, telling me when I'm wrong. Who likes that? But I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, we don't request that, right? We don't want to
Yeah,
request a partner that's going to tell us when we're
that
wrong.
wasn't on the initial list.
So good, sis. I think that so many people can benefit from that, just like mindset, right? Being open, but also knowing what you want too, right? So there's a balance of it. Sounds like amazing. Okay.
Yeah,
I also think it's super important to be proud of our friends, and I'm definitely very proud of Lily. And I wanted you to share something that you're really proud of, sis.
something that I'm super proud of is the small business that I've created during quarantine. It's called Lily Koi by Lily, and it is small batch polymer clay earrings. And they're like this one, but I make bright colored earrings and I go to markets because Florida's kind of open right now. And I go and sell my earrings at these fun outdoor markets and online too. But I find that it's super colorful and a great outlet because my job is very black and white. And so it's kind of where my creativity gets to be let loose and
Yeah.
free. And it's fun.
So good, sis. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, so good. I bet you made a lot of fun people doing that too, or just nice during
That was a
quarantine.
good thing too.
Oh,
So being away in Florida as an adult, it's kind of hard to meet other people and make friends. So it's been a great source of meeting people and finding new friends that are also creative and like the same things.
amazing. My friend started a business during COVID. Amazing, inspiring. You're amazing. Thank you so much, sis. And remember, everyone, just keep friends around you that are going to encourage you to be open and do new things and try new things.
Yep.
Thank you.